Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be shedding light on why most people do not have a professional website. So why do most people desist, abstain, and refrain from establishing a professional website? Without further ado, without further delay, allow me to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Most people are welfare aristocrats who do not work in any capacity. They are deterred to work in any capacity because they do not want to lose their welfare aristocrat status. People work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand, subsidize the amenities, luxuries, accoutrements of the high life, the unlimited money, and the unlimited benefits of the welfare aristocrats. Welfare aristocrats have been able to attain the utmost highest standard of living. They live self-indulgent lives. They do not have to work in any capacity for anything that they receive. In this control market economy, individuals who work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand subsidize the amenities, luxuries, accoutrements of the high life, the unlimited money, and the unlimited benefits of the welfare aristocrats. Welfare aristocrats never want to jeopardize, never want to compromise losing their welfare aristocrat status. They want to be able to maintain their welfare aristocrat status in perpetuity. Welfare aristocrats receive unlimited money from their handout payments and receive unlimited benefits from their handout benefits. Everything they receive is financed by transfer payments from people who work real private sector jobs based on voluntary demand. If you work a real private sector job based on voluntary demand, your hard-earned money will be remitted to welfare aristocrats in this control market economy. The welfare aristocrats never work in any capacity, and they never will. They understand that working in any capacity can induce chronic stress, chronic fatigue, and chronic burnout, and it can dispossess them of their time. The individual's time is sacrosanct, it is precious, it is invaluable, it is finite, it is non-replenishable. As per professional websites, if someone is not working in any capacity and has all their wants and needs assuaged and unconditionally met, as long as they maintain their welfare aristocrat status, they have no incentive, they have no desire to establish a professional website. The welfare aristocrats do not produce any products. They do not furnish any services to anyone. They do not work in any capacity. They live self-indulgent lives. They've been able to attain the utmost highest standard of living without working a day in their lives. Professional websites can serve as a hub for showcasing your products and also for hosting your content onto. You could also offer service offerings through your website. Your website can also serve as advertisement real estate. It is monetizable. Your website can even offer an internet forum so that you can converse with your target market and so that members of your target market can confabulate with one another. When you do not need to work in any capacity and have all your wants and needs unconditionally assuaged as long as you maintain welfare aristocrat status, then there's no incentive for most individuals to establish a professional website. If they start generating revenue, they could potentially lose their welfare aristocrat status. They want to be able to receive unlimited money in perpetuity and unlimited benefits in perpetuity without having to work in any capacity to do so. In this control market economy, you are penalized for being productive. If you generate wealth, if you work a real private sector job based on voluntary demand, your hard-earned money is remitted to welfare aristocrats who refuse to work in any capacity. They are more than capable of working, but they refuse to work in any capacity. Most people are lackadaisical. It's easier to be indolent, inactive, sedentary than it is to provide products or services to other people. It is much easier to be a consumer than it is to be a producer. So, most people will neglect, they will shirk on establishing a professional website because they have no need to do so. They have no need to generate revenue in this control market economy, especially after they already attained welfare aristocrat status. When you have unlimited money and unlimited benefits as a result of being a welfare aristocrat, there's no need for these individuals to work in any capacity. If they commence working, they could potentially lose their welfare aristocrat status. If they were to lose their welfare aristocrat status, it would degrade their standard of living. And the irony is, if they did work, they would have less purchasing power and a lower standard of living than if they did not work and maintain their welfare aristocrat status. We live in a control market economy. Unfortunately, if you're productive, you are penalized for being productive, and your hard-earned money, the fruits of your labor, are remitted, they're transferred to welfare aristocrats. People work bureaucratic jobs based on voluntary demand, subsidize the amenities, luxuries, accoutrements of the high life, the unlimited money, and the unlimited benefits of the welfare aristocrats. Entrepreneurs, however, should take heed of establishing professional websites, even though most people in the world will neglect to do so because they have no need to generate revenue, and they do not want to ever lose their welfare aristocrat status. They want to be able to maintain their welfare aristocrat status in perpetuity. Welfare aristocrats have the utmost highest standard of living. They do not have to work in any capacity for anything that they receive. They have full purview over their time, their liberty to do anything they want all day. They do not have to work in any capacity to maintain their lofty, grandiose, high standard of living. I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. Have a blissful day. Goodbye.